Hello everyone, my name is Nobiso Velase, the founder of Indomesa Logistics. I've been contacted and I've been contacted by several people now asking me to talk about this thing of wanting to get into business but without enough money, without any contracts. Now, uh, in most cases, especially when we are starting the trucking business, we have that thing of looking for funding, whereas we'll find that many places before they find you, especially the government entities or the government help, they will want you to have a contract of which you should be the holder of the contract, not the subcontracting, not to subcontract, but a contract. They want you to have a direct contract in order for you to have funding, in order to have funding, then buy trucks. Now, many of us have went through this route, but unfortunately, I've never came across anyone who has succeeded through this route. Like even myself, when I was still starting, I did a business plan. I visited CEDA. I did so many things, banks, many people, approached many people. I did approach many people regarding the funding of buying trucks, but truly speaking, there was no luck. Yes, simply because all of them, they were looking for direct contracts, of which it's not easy for all. It's not easy for most of us to get a contract, to get a direct contract without even one truck. Because if I recall, it's even not easy to get a contract that will buy you trucks. Because a contract that can buy you trucks, it's a detailed contract, a contract that states the states the amount of money that you will do, the amount of money that will do per month, the duration of how long will be the contract, how long will it take to you for working in that contract. So it's very rare to get those kinds of contracts, because even if you've got truck, but even if we've got trucks, you'll find that you get some contracts, but they are not detailed. They are not binding contracts. They are not that solid. Of the other party who's giving you the contracts is binding himself, is binding himself to that he will give you work. They will give you work. They will give you work, and you will be able to pay for that. You'll be able to pay back the funds. Now, this is my experience. Now, there was this time whereby my business failed. Yes, there was this time whereby my business failed, and by that time I had lost a lot of money, and I've used a lot of money, so I didn't have money to start again. But I wanted to start again. Yes. So what did I do now? I just sat back, relax, and think of what can I do? What is it that I have now that I can do in order that can help me, that can assist me to raise fast? What did I have by that time? I only came out from my job, of which I didn't want to go back, and I will never go back. I was shocked that no, I will never go back to work for the Department of Education. I have to work something out by my own, because this is how I'm learning. Because truly speaking, there is no school that we have went through which taught us about the entrepreneurship, about the business, about money. Like, we were only taught about the curriculums, that things that were learned at school, but nothing was talking about how the money itself. Like, we were never taught about money. Even our families, even our parents, they never taught us anything about money. Only thing that we know about money is that if you need some money, it's either you borrow it, you do some plans in order for to get that amount that you want, or else you give up. There's no money, there's nothing you can do, you fall back. That's the end of story. But now, with myself, I just sat back. I explored a lot of things, of which it was ideas. And then allows you, I'm not sure if it's a good wording if I'm saying it's allows you, but it was something which I never thought I will do in my life, in my entire life, of which by the time I was just It was just after I taken a bath, and then I realized that the t-shirts that I was wearing, it had been years with me. It was good. It didn't have anything wrong, but I didn't like it anymore. So like I just thought to myself, what if I take all my old clothes and sell them? Because really I don't need them, and there are some which I haven't wear for a long period of time. Like what if I just take them and sell them, just to have something to do for now, because I've got nothing to do. The business had failed, excuse me, and I have nothing to do. I cannot just sit and do nothing, and I cannot go around and try and go around and try to lend some money, because I'm not working anymore, so I won't be able to pay back the money. So the best thing for me now is to work on something and find a way out through this situation that I was in. Then I spoke about this with my wife. We talk about it. Then we decided, no, we are taking our old clothes, we are selling them. And right, that's what I did. That's what we did with the help of my wife. We took our old clothes, and then we sold them, just like that. And that was the start of a new business. That was the start of a new business, new thing that I did together with my wife, whereby we were selling old clothes, second-hand clothes. We had just to clean them, to be presentable and look good, and then we sold them on such a way. We did that for ourselves, and then we decided, no, we have to find someone else who will sell for us at other places, at other places. And yes, we did find someone who did sell for us other clothes that we had. And by after that, we managed to buy new stock. We managed to approach, because my wife had an idea of going through Facebook and find second-hand clothes, of which that's what she did. And she find some people who were selling clothes, good clothes in a low price, of which, like, because I remember very well when we were buying the big black package bag. I think it was like 400 threads. It was 400 threads full of clothes, and we resell, and we took those clothes, we cleaned them up, and then we sold them, and we gave to our into that person that we were working with now, who was selling for us. And then we continue with our thing. But one thing that I remember with these clothes, I don't remember any day whereby we made something less than 1,500 with the one bag. There was no day whereby we made less than 1,500 rand with bag. It was like 1,500, 1,600, 1,700. If there's many of them, it was even like 2,000 rands. I remember at some stage we went down to Durban and bought winter clothes, of which it made a lot of money, because those were jackets, warm clothes and other warm clothes, of which per item we were selling them like as from 150. The cheapest, I remember very well, the cheapest was like around 150 or 200, and then we made good money out of that. So now, by sharing this story, I'm not saying that go and buy second-hand clothes or go and do the second-hand thing for yourself. But now I'm trying to open you up that there are too many options. Let us not limit ourselves. And one thing that you must do for yourself, one big favor that you must do for yourself, you must forget about other people, because that calls a lot. To you as a person. Just imagine, from being a teacher and an entrepreneur running trucks. From there, nothing, selling second-hand clothes. So you say that if I was somebody else, it was going to be I'm nobody now. I'm selling second-hand clothes, of which it's something which is could be done by people which are in a low level, someone who's doing it just to get food. But no, I wasn't doing it for food. I know, I know that I needed something to keep on going. I know that, and the best thing that this thing taught me is that we must never judge money. There is no little money and big money, because if you can get a lot of money, but if you don't know anything about money, you will misuse it. You will end up not knowing what you did about it. But these things, or these things, these small businesses we do, these small things that we do, they teach us about money. How can you live? How can you grow with the small amount of money that you're getting every day? And what I like about these small things that you can do, like, they are easy. They are the people buy them easily, or people can pay easily for the service, for the goods that you are rendering, because it's very cheap. It's very cheap for anybody. Just for instance, if you are selling fried chips, it's only 6 rand to 10 rand. Everyone got 10 rand, everyone got 6 rand, and everyone liked fried chips. So you see, like, and I'm sure of that you can make more than 100 you can make more than 100 sales per day some other days, of which, how much is that? 600 times 100 rand, this is 600 rand per day, of which you see, like, and how much how many packets of potatoes can you use to make 100 packets of chips, of which is not much. You see, you would get a lot of profits out of that. You will make a lot of money out of that. So what I'm emphasizing is that we must not look down upon other people who are doing the business that we think they are small, because they are not small as we think. They are not small as we see them. There should be no one sitting at home with nothing, doing nothing, have all the time, have all the energy, but not trying nothing. You see, you must try something. Try something. As it's small as it might look to you, but it will grow you. It will grow you physically. It will grow you mentally. It will grow you. It will grow you even financially, because you will be having something to do, and you will have some people who will be willing to assist you, because they can see the potential, the energy, your efforts that you put into your work, into yourself. That's it. So the one thing that we have to do, just sit back, think what is in exposure. Think what is it that you can use, what is it that you can use right now, what is it that you can do that will not require a lot of money from your pocket, that will not require a lot of money from you, that will not require a lot of capital. What is it that you can do? What services can you give to other people? What value can you give to other people? Because there are so many things that you can do. There are so many things that you can do. You can write CVs, you can write posters, there are so many things. As we speak, there are so many people whom they want to register companies. How much does it take to register a company? How to register a company? Like, those are easy stuff that anyone can do. Like, but now you have to just sit back, see what is it that you have that you can use, that won't require a lot of money, that can require something that you can, an amount of money that you have in your exposure, that you can raise right now as you are. You can even sell a packet of chips as a start. Like, if I can recall better, a packet of chips, a big packet of chips will cost you like 30 rand, of which you'll find there are 50 of them in the packet. You start by selling those, you have a 50 rand, then there's 20 rand profit. You see, you get someone you get someone to buy for you. You can find someone, you can find someone anyone to buy it for you, and I know for a fact that person won't charge you anything, so you don't pay the transport cost. You sell again, you've got another 20 rand, it's 40 rand now. So in your exposure, you've got 70 rand. You can do anything. You can buy two. You can save the money. You can do by the end of the week. You could end up with 500 rand, 500 to 1,000 rand with selling small things. That is it. Most of us, we do have oven at homes. You can bake cakes, you sell them. If you have sales, you can even cost them like 3 rand, 2 rand, anything that you see it will work for you. It will give you profit. And as you're starting, don't maximize too much profits. Make sure of that you are reasonable, you are average, you are going to get some money, you are going to make some money, and people will be able to buy your stuff, because you need to be reasonable. And then you need to make sure of that you don't cost so high, so that it will be easy for anybody to buy what you're selling. If you are selling services, there are too many services you can do. You can write for people, you can do anything for people. You can even fetch school kids. You can even accompany school kids from school on their work back at home. Then parents can pay you because you bring safety to their children. Anything you can do anything. I remember very well when you're driving around Pongola, around the Pongola routes at night. There are some spots which there are no go area at night. You can provide yourself. You look after the trucks, because your main aim is to end up like having a truck. You must start know now what happening on trucks. You can escort those trucks. Then you're getting paid. The last time I checked, the escorts of that small area, it was like 300 rand, 250 to 300 rand. You see, per day, just within an hour, you've made 200 rand, 300 rand. That is money. But come weekend, how much will be made? You see, you can even sell food at home. We all have stoves. You can even sell food for people around your neighborhood. People always buy food. Like as I've mentioned, an example of fried chips. Yes, there's plenty of things we can do, guys. Don't sit back and say, I don't have any money, I don't know where to start. Start small with a bigger vision. You start small with a bigger vision, because as if you have the bigger vision, you will know when it's time to try and employ other people and still do the same thing that you've been doing, or diverse and do something better than what you were doing. Remember, there is no such thing as a small amount of money. Each and every cent is count. Every rand is count, because it will bring you. It brings something to you. You are learning something. At the process, you are gaining money. Your goal is coming nearby you. That is my take, guys. Don't judge them. Don't judge. Don't judge money. Make sure of that. You become down into earth, so that you will learn a lot. You do the small things, they will teach you a lot. Lesson that you've never thought of. Lesson that you will never thought you will learn them by yourself. I've got too many lessons that I've learned by myself, because of because of be willing to learn and not judging things that they are small and big things. No, you can start small but with a bigger vision, and that will take you far. And then as you're going the upper level, because your goal is here, but you will always find some things that will keep on taking you closer to your goal or your dream. That doesn't stop you to run all the businesses that you have started, and have some people delegated to all the business that you have started, and you are an overseer. All these people, they are giving you all the cash, then you are paying them their salaries as agreed. Then you keep on going. You know you've got a good cash flow. You know that you've got a good backup. Even if you start the tracking thing, you've got other businesses, because this will lead you to have multiple incomes of streams. This will lead you to have multiple incomes of streams, and then you won't have any problem with money. Because the other reasons, one thing that I've learned with businesses, one thing that makes our business not to succeed, it's desperation. We want our business to work in such a way we end up doing wrong things because we want the money that much. Of which, if you have exposed yourself with if you have got some other income streams with yourself, you will never be desperate. You will never take decisions because of pressure that the business must work. But you will have all the time by your side. You will have all the confidence by yourself, because you have money. One thing that takes away our confidence is to have enough resources, to have enough money. So if you have money, you know that you're not in a rush. You are living your life, continuing with your life, but you know what is your vision. That's it. My name is Ndumiso Mvilase. the founder of Indomesa Logistics. If you find this, if you find what I've said like making sense to you, but you don't know where to start, you can contact me on my WhatsApp. Then we can arrange and book a session with me. Then we can see how best can I assist you. What is it that you can do? What is it that is in your hands, is in your exposure that you can do and start with? Then it works for you. Then you go far. Then you fly. I don't see that that we must all wait for the government to fund us, or for the investors to find us and find us. Truly speaking, there is no investor that will find you at home, give you the money at home without doing anything, which is business wise. Like you must do business. In order for you to find business, to find investors, there must be something done. You must do something, then you will find people to help you. That is it. Thanks a lot, guys. Because of many people that have approached me, that I've got many people that have approached me asking me to help them, as this video was proposed by one of the subscribers. I'm happy that I've been able to do it. I hope it's find you good. I hope you find sense out of it. But now what others have proposed to me is that excuse me, on my practice course, I've been doing the business consulting, but I didn't there was no training on it. So others they've approached me to do the training things, of which yes, I've came to start it, to book a session with me. It's a 350. Then we can explore any idea that we have. We see how can we make it work, even if it's not tracking, even if you want to end up with a fleet of truck. As I've said before, we have to if you don't have anything, we have to start small with a bigger vision. So we can start from the ground, but we know that in 2 years, 3 years time, you'll be on top. That's it. So the session with me is 350, and I've got some information that I've compiled with the basic information of tracking, especially for someone who is not familiar, who don't have some knowledge with the trucks, because this booklet I'm telling you about, it has the truck that you can use to pull the 34-ton load, trailers that you can use to load a 34-ton load, then different kinds of agreements that you can get into in order to source loads. How can you acquire trucks? Different ways of acquiring trucks, yes, the different equipments that you can use on these trailers that have been mentioned. What is it that you can use to secure loads? All that information is in that booklet, and some other information you will find there. But it's more beneficial for someone who has the passion for the business, who wants to learn more for the business, because from there you will know what do you need, what to do, then how can you start your business. Thanks a lot, guys. Please keep on subscribing. If you've got any comments, any questions, you can leave the questions you can leave the questions and comments on your comment section. Thanks a lot for those comments that have came through. Hope I've answered you. Then you keep on sending those comments. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Bye, guys. Have a good day.